Figured. Hello there, and welcome back to Got Tropical Wood? Well, it's a very good question. Working on it. We are playing Orissa. Our goal for this campaign is to, at the very least, acquire all the tropical wood provinces in the world, of which the ones we know about are, tropical wood are here, and so filling out all these places. They could potentially pop up in these provinces here. And I believe there's also some in Africa we would have to go take care of. And as the colonizers start doing their colonizing thing, they'll start setting up shop in various places, and that will also get tropical wood situation going on here. Anyway. So, we would very much like to, sort out our country here a little bit. So we're going to be spending the next couple years doing that. Don't really need you anymore. Bengal, we got all the claims we can get right now, so we're also going to recall you. Though I would... Hey, it's me! And that's Jeff for the chat here. Holy crap. Excellent. Cochin has left the building, the military coalition. And that's that guy. Alright, we are working on Vinad, and Madari's not involved. Who else is hitting our guts right now? Gondwana, Vinad, and Malabar. So we're going to be working on Malabar. Yeah. And I think I might actually want to leave Gondwana in the coalition for now. So we're not going to actually poke at them at all. Neato. But, so that will leave Malwa, hopefully, and Vinad and Vinad and Malabar will get out of there. Anyway, so what else do we want to be doing here today? We want to... Well, we already got you pretty high up. We want to perhaps improve some relations here. You are currently allied with all these crazy folks. Gondwana is kind of the reason we want them to stay in the coalition. So when we mention declare war on Malwa, they'll pull in Gondwana without pulling in Vijayanagar, hopefully. And from there, we'll be able to maybe take care of Vijayanagar separately. Yes. So then we'll just maybe annex Gondwana or something, and then we don't have to worry about them. Or we just fight Vijayanagar on their own. I haven't quite decided. Dundar, I'm not quite sure why they're even here. Guaranteed by Mewar. Okay. Mewar is my ally, so is Jaunpur, so is Jharkhand. My vassal is Brahmanas. And let's get started, shall we? We are, for the most part, waiting to pay off our loans. Oh, well, there we go. Thank you, Vinad. You're still kind of angsty at me, but you're not coalitioning me right now, so that's good. Well, I guess that goes my plan there for the coalition with Gondwana. I guess we became too powerful? Well, that plan's out, I guess. Guess we'll just get on to causing some issues, perhaps. Let's get working on Vijayanagar as far as covert actions go. Excellent. And do we need to be doing anything there? Sure. Malwa. Let's, in fact, rival them if we can. Ta-da! And as much fun as it might be to destroy them forever, it's probably not quite a good idea at the moment. But you never know. You never know. And again, I could check and see if their allies will get involved. If they're an agent. Yeah, that's not too surprising there. Jharkhand, bring a guy back. Malwa, if we were to, say, try to destroy you, what might happen? Bengal would get involved, so would Sindh. Jharkhand would get involved. Mewar's a little busy right now. And Jaunpur well, they got a truce and there's other issues going on here. This truce will last until 78, so that's when we could potentially bring you in. And what else was there? Except when stabilize, trust. So we need some favors, and that's not going to be happening right away. In fact, we only got 4 favors with you right now. That's kind of disappointing. But, you know, let's actually improve some relations here. Yeah, you never know. Could be of use. Maybe I should eat you, guy. Jarkand here. How you doing, Jeff? Hope you're having a good day. Discovered an agent from Bengal. My God, the House of Gajapati is shaken. Yeah, we got plenty of prestige. This is fine. Yeah, someone was stupid. I don't really care though. Yeah. I don't care. I love it. You know, you got military access to send a whole hand. I am gonna be, let's say, offering. Oh, Bengal's already over there. Interesting. An honorable people. Oh, cool. Fewer countries in the world do not claim honor, justice, but even fewer other countries who actually live up to the ideals. However, the lack of large-scale and everyday corruption in Orissa has made it one of the rare places where principle matters over personal gain. Even abroad, Orissa expatriates are sought after for positions of trust. As our people are known for adherence to duty and rejecting attempts to bribes, who else can claim to live up to the ideals? Cool. Alright, Bengal. Malani, diplomatic reputation. Defensive war. Is there a way to break that apart, I wonder? But yeah, let's... I already have military access for you. Let's offer you military access. How about that? Excellent. Very good. Same with you, then. Military access for everyone! But especially people I like. Hey, Mala has a little bit in here, too. Interesting. 12th of June? I should stop pausing and just let the game run. There we go. You know, if Bengals started seeing some serious losses as far as their army, they might not be so willing to help their guy out. In which case, it'd be all about pouncing on Malwa, destroying them forever, and cool stuff like that. I'm still kind of surprised that I can rival them. It's like, we got a peace treaty here. What's this peace treaty about? Miller to Delhi, will be forced to give income. That sucks. That means Delhi's pretty much going to beat Garhwal here, maybe annex a large section of it. I also got a looming disaster, but don't really care about that. While those fails, we'll start ripping territory out of the good old dudes here. Mawa, they want to get married. Alright, let's get hitched. We're now married. We're now going to have lots and lots of small children that turn into robots. Wait, no. Never mind. Except in military. Lines with Mawa. Excellent. Very cool. What's this here? Garhwali separatists. Cool. Keep up the good work, guys. And you, yeah, you already got 4 favors with you. Just need 6 more, and we might be able to join me in some sort of large-scale combat operations. Yes. And I would love to just take you out. If only I'd grabbed that bit of territory. We'll be able to do it right away, but alas, I was not having that kind of leverage on the situation. So let's go ahead and pay off another loan here in a very short moment. And just keep playing it chill for the moment. Oh no, we've lost a claim on things here. Well, that's kind of annoying. We're working on other stuff right now. I could probably bring this guy back, actually. Get back to building our spy networks here. Yes. Spies of evilness. Oh. Each loan we pay off means more. More money into our coffers. Alright, that's good. A little more here, a little more there. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. And hopefully by the next time we fight Vigianagar, we'll be well in the money. So each year we'll be able to pay off a loan. And we got, I don't know, what was it, 5 more years? So, you know, we won't have everything paid off, but we can get another big fight by then. That'd be pretty cool. Yes, pretty cool indeed. And Gondwana, why'd you have to go team up with Vigianagar? Supporting your freaking independence, man, then you had to go line yourself with the evil empire. Gosh. Again, Vigianagar doesn't seem to be supporting much of a huge army here, but I wonder if it's their mercenaries that's keeping them back. Huh. Well, if I start building an army, they might be doing the same thing, so... at the very least, though, despite some of their, their various allies here, we might be able to take them in a fair fight, assuming we get some of our buddies in on the job here. Yes, we got lots and lots of favors with you, so we can bring you into a couple wars without too much problem. Speaking of, I don't know, the agent was discovered. Very good. We're getting rid of their crazy situation there. Gondwana. Yeah, I'd like to reestablish Bomanis's western frontier at the very least. Maybe keep these guys a little isolated. That could be funny. A rivalry in Delhi. Malwa is no longer powerful enough. But Delhi's a threat to all life on Earth. I command it. Okay, that doesn't make any damn sense, but you know what I mean. National ideas. They're gonna take a while. We're gonna westernize or something like that. We want to manage to compete with the big boys on the Western nations. Oh no, our general Purushotama Deva Reddy is dead. It's kind of us that my guy's last name was Reddy. He's ready for action. He's gonna go kick some butt. I could increase my stability, but I don't wanna. Excellent. Is that the last coalition? No, we don't want to do that. Yeah, it looks like the coalition's over and done with here. That's very good. Yeah, even though some of these guys got a fair bit of aggressive expansion on me soon, or still, I don't really care. It's gonna go away in time, either directly or because I destroyed them. Hooray! Dang it, Bengal, stop doing that kind of stuff. Only I'm supposed to make crazy claims on people's faces. Gosh. I thought I would make more money by this point still. Oh well. Say hello to my force field. Ragathwana. Ragathwa? Ragathwi? My he, my ha, my ha, my ha. Bengal Delta. Shall be mine. Right, is there any sort of update on the balance of power here? Malwan Paul. Still a little bit spooky here. Yes. Spooky. I guess I could always take Gondwana for myself. force Vigianagard to return course to Balmanis. That could be something. Yeah. Grow myself and Balmanis' power. A noble is demanding old rights. The autonomy change for 10 years. Or lose the stability. I can't really lose the stability right now. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, well, what's this going on here? The following peace and stuff. So it's kind of countering out itself. So as long as we're at peace, we're going to still take down our autonomy here. Dang it, we didn't get enough money soon enough. Extend the loan. No. Now we can repay our loan. Let's take care of this one. And because our inflation's kind of high due to gold and such like that, we're going to go and do this at least once. Hooray! Making slightly more money. Now we should perhaps be a little wary about our truce situation here. Might keep an eye on them. They might wish to strike somebody here at some point. Actually, Vigi, why are you taking apart your army? Is it just you're canceling out the mercs? That's what's up? I hope so. And also just sort of not warring constantly will give me a chance to recover my manpower a little bit. We are the men. Rival of our rival, Ayatahaya. That's actually not a bad situation here. Because if they're rivaling Bengal, they are a pretty beastly country over there. Gonna have to take care of them at some point, but still. If I ever get rid of Jacquand here as a good friend and ally. Peasants, excellent. Vigi, you're still at 9k. Bengal, 20k. You're still sitting over force limit. You fools! Where are you going? You just wandering around? Worried about the pretender rebels here? I guess. How far along? 41%. Drat. Another loan, another day. Hey, at least we're getting through these slowly. Just hope the next war requires to be crazy high on that. Well, you never know. You never know. It's got to be a little careful, though. How's our corruption? It's not so bad. Not so good either, but lost a claim on Dhaka. Dhaka. Oh, Twitch, what are you doing to me? Okay. Still alive. Good. Dhaka. Yes, and here's the rush of loans suddenly. Balmanis is my march. We march. I will bring them back to the fold at some point, but not quite yet. How long you got? 16, 15. And you're just claims over here. We're not going to give Balmanis any of the claims here. We're just going to give them back their course, because we would like to reassemble them as much as possible before we get to integrating. I'd maybe like to get this spot here so I could eat Gujat. Why? Why Gujat? Because why not? They are looking tasty. What religion are they? Are some sort of Shia? Excellent. And Gondwana? Yeah, we don't really need to be doing this, but it's fun, so there's that. You got a lot of peasants to deal with here. You having trouble dealing with your own peasants, man? Gosh. By the way, one of these various bonuses for them cut out here. 86, 78, and that's going to be popping off at some point here. 88. That's a lot of stuff popping up their power here. Actually, what is their control as far as the stuff goes? I So decrease their loyalty by that much. Influence by 0%. These actually decrease it under 80. Well, I think we're going to have to do this now, because otherwise they're going to be plutocrating our face, to pieces here at some point. Removing this will definitely take undo their impending disaster, but we don't want them rising up just yet. So we got some time. But we do need to be making sure to end this disaster taking before good old 78 or whatever it is, which is probably going to be acceptable. Oh no, they've discovered us. Alright, we're building a spy network there. Let's go and build a spy network here. Wish we were getting more points for stuff, but our king-type dude person so terrible, and our heir is even worse. Crap, let's put the heir in charge of an army, shall we? Yeah, he's okay, I guess. He is barely acceptable. What's going on here? Oh, you're fighting these guys here. Why are you dealing with that? I don't really know. Jaunpur is their ally. Thundercats. Ho! Now, Jaunpur, you're not going to be pulling any, it's like, oh, Vijayanagara's too far away, man, sort of stuff on me, are you? That'd be unfortunate. Guess I could always just declare war on Gondwana in that case. Hit them up directly, and the whole stuff with Vijayanagar will just be sort of bonus. Assuming they don't get an extra ally, I'd have to deal with. Really, my allies are what's keeping me alive right now. Declining power. Oh. Samantas? That's it's these guys, right? Huh. Cool. Keep doing that, guys. And I'm actually going to grab this real quick. This will make them a little pissy, but they'll get better pretty soon. That is acceptable. Got Condon. Separatists. Yeah, I don't care about them. Glorious. Someday I'll be able to afford advisors. Advisors of all sorts. Ha-ha! And I'm going to repay another one of my loans. Just to up my my income a little bit. Why is my income so flat right now? Oh, it's probably because I removed these guys here. Yeah, about that. Oh, not that I wouldn't mind a plutocratic coup. It'd just be kind of awkward for a bit. Yeah, really awkward. Very, very, very awkward. Oh. Recruited ministers. Bum 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 bum. Now I got a fair bit of coverage on these guys, so let's go ahead and fabricate our claim. And Twitch, are you doing that stupid thing again? Thought we were done with this kind of crap. I replaced my modem, but now you're gonna get all lagging crap again. Oh, we were looking at Malwell, right? Can't really get any more out of them, so just the question of who do we want to hit up next when we are fine and able? Noel's demand privilege. Did we already get this? This man's gained 10 loyalty. Sure. I don't mind you being more loyal. How weird. Anyway. Nosage. 5 loans. Now, if I could, I wonder, maybe I should actually take out a loan, pay off 2 with that, and effectively compress my payment schedule and reduce the amount of inflation I'm getting each time these guys renew themselves. And they will be, several of them will be renewing themselves at some point. Yeah, of course I'd have a larger loan to have to take care of, which is annoying, but yeah, whatevs. Bengal, you seem to be not dealing with these rebels properly. What are you doing? I don't really know. Interesting. Interesting indeed. I'd still like to hit you directly, but Nepal and Delhi? That'd be pretty much a meat grinder for our friends in Jaunpur, and well, we don't really want to be leaving them out to dry or to die like that. So definitely Mal was definitely the way to go here. I think we might be able to take these guys on now, actually. I just need to build up my army a little bit. Because Mal is generally pretty weak. What is this here? Some sort of Golcondan separatists movement? Didn't we already deal with you guys? Not effectively. Right, plutocratic coup. How long do we got here? We got, so, what was this? 66%. Alright, so we still got a few fair months here, but just carrying it easy. Yeah, as you do. As you do. As you do. Alright, I can pay off this loan. We're down to 4 loans. Good. You guys aren't increasing your loyalty fast enough. There's only a way I could do that. Lost a claim on a province. Chittagong. No. What are you guys doing here? You're not fighting anyone, right? Good. Don't do that. Just, upgrade your troops or whatever it is you're doing. That would be ideal. Don't fight these guys. You don't need to bother with that crap. Come on. Sind, I would love to sow. Looks like Khorasan is now existing. I might see Afghanistan pop out of these guys, then that'll be pretty much it for the Timurids. And Ardalan is nice and independent. It's a strong, independent Ardalan. That's how I like to see it. And Vigi. We already got claims on you. And Moran Sandu. I would like to get claim there at some point here. We're not quite there yet. Yeah. We're coming to the end of our sort of pausiness here. Because our manpower is at almost maximum. So we're going to put off paying for more loans for the moment. And we're going to start getting ready for the main show once again. Yeah, baby. So we still got basically a year before we can potentially tech Vijayanagar here. They are allied with Dundar, Gondwana, Cochin, and Malabar, Cochin. So basically these guys here. Don't know why they're hanging out with these little miner dudes, but whatever. Alright, I'm kind of curious if, Jaunpur would be interested in joining this here. If I had the favors, yes. So not 10 favors, Jharkhand, and towards enemies. So they're not going to be any help. Interesting. How about you guys? Jharkhand would be all about destroying them. Vijayanagar would get pulled in as well, and also just be a conquest war. How about you? Jharkhand would be in as a truce. So there's that problem, and the truce with you. So this truce is 78, so we could potentially pull you in there. So I guess it kind of comes down to who can we get involved. And of course there is the this bit of fighting here. And you don't want any land from them? This is Bengal we're talking about. We can do this sort of thing, right? Apparently no, they don't, not interested, so yeah, about that. I am actually very much leaning towards beating up Malwa here. Yeah, so let's get back to spy networking it up. We will continue this, I have to say. Let's continue this destructive conflict. This activities of craziness here. And start rebuilding our glorious army. Now we can get up to 16 strength. Let's actually look real quick, sort of, because I don't really play with, it's like my first big campaign with, in the Indian subcontinent is my base operations. So they got pretty good shock on our cavalry right now, which could be potentially useful. Yeah, but they're a little more expensive though too. So I might, at the very least, start our glorious rebuilding process by just getting some more normal infantry. And if we have a little bit of money left over when things sort of come to a head, it'll be good to go. No, not Balzior. The Balzior activities. Yeah, I'd like to be able to bring in all my allies if possible, though I might take Miwat, have them come in a little later. Though if these guys start fighting them, well, that'd be kind of delightful. I might just offer up, hey, Bengal, do you want military access? And then, then they'll probably not accept it, because, they're Bengal, and they hate me. Anyway. Hopefully everything's still going on the stream. Good. Yes. Bengali. I'll need at least 40 to get anything out of that. Alright, let's come together right now with Bengal. They got a pretty good force limit. No, it's only 16. Did they lose something? Did they peasants cause them enough issue? I wonder. That's actually kind of fascinating. How's our rebellions coming on? 79%. So we might have to go fight some rebels in the meantime. I would rather not have to, but it might be necessary. Actually, here's a good question. You conceivably know what you're doing, so you have a lot of cavalry. That may be why I was having so much trouble before. Might be best to cavalry it up a little bit here, just to counteract that some. Hoo-ha. And Bamanas, you are also, you're not too heavy on the cavalry. Your terrible options. You got pretty good cavalry ratios going on here. Chittagong, it needs to be mine. One way or another. One way or another. So this is going to be cutting into our budget a little bit, and if we put up maintenance, it'll definitely be doing even more. A gold rush. Neat! Our miners have hit a massive gold deposit of gold. Massive amounts of money are flowing into the treasury. Cool. I'll accept that. In fact, I'll pay off one of the loans and use the rest to help rebuild the army. Neato! And so we got one of those. We got a couple of these guys coming in here. Very nice, very nice. It's good to have some sort of budget now. And Vigi Anigar. And I can bring you in on some of this destructive conflict. And only I could be in a situation where Delhi wouldn't get involved. It was just Nepal. Nepal I could take care of. But Delhi, that's 20k. It's 20k I don't really want to have to deal with right now. And you got a truce with them for a couple more years, fortunately. Trade embargo. That's actually a good point. Let's go embargo them. Embargo. Oh, I could potentially take on Vigianagar, especially if I can get in my allies involved on this here. Heck, that might be a better way to go with Mewar here. I'd pretty much have to wait until next year, though. So, which wasn't going to be in the world. A little annoying, but they might want something out of it too, unfortunately. Yeah, they'd like that, wouldn't they? Those terrible people. Vigi seems to be building up their forces a little bit as well. Perhaps responding to a threat on their horizon. Yes. So, if I have 16, let's give me 25, 30k versus whatever Gondwana has versus whatever everybody else has. So Gondwana has about 7k right now. Vigi looks like to have 12. They're probably going to be increasing that. So let's say 20. Malabar. Wait. It is Malabar, right? Yeah. I'm not looking at... Oh, that's further up. Another 7. And Cochin is going to be... It is assuming I attack them directly. Let's give me another 6k. So that would be maybe not the best option as far as sorts of conflicts are concerned. We could bring in them, but nobody else, because Jarkand is being a jerk. Yeah. But I could bring them in here. Truce with John Paul. Oh, another truce. In 78. Yeah. About that. Wait, does this also include Mewar? So Malwa, Mewar. Yeah. Drat, I'm boxed in on all corners here. And you're not busy with anything crazy right now. Well, guess that's that then. We'll have to see about this, won't we? Yeah. I don't mind waiting a little bit longer. Gives me a little bit extra time to get a little bit more cash in. Another loan or two done. And that's fine. What do we got here? Oh yeah, the plutocratic coup is still coming along. Don't worry, I'll bring it to an end soon. Just might not be the most pretty end. In fact, it's an end that will not end well. For anyone. Glorious. Jaunpur declared war on their new enemy Bonkelhand. Jeez, this guy, he is allied with Mewar. Mewar, you should not do this. Oh. Dang it, Jaunpur, why are you... You're tearing me apart. Oh. Well, I guess that just happened. And you are fighting just Jaunpur. Well, I guess Mewar is pretty weak at the moment. Why do I keep allying these weak and terrible people? I don't know. Alright, let's increase our military maintenance, for the moment at least. I don't know, which one was it? Probably this one's the one we want to be talking to. Though, really, either one could work, potentially. Yeah, it'll bring us down a little bit. And it would be... is there either in these hills? No. We're going to send you down here. And we're going to wait until you get your strength up a little bit. And then we're going to revoke the province and end the whole creepiness here. Gosh darn it, Twitch. No, I don't want to be everything awful. By the way, what's my cap here? 1498. Oh no, we've lost a claim on Lacknor. Whoop-de-doo. Yeah, at least when this is over, hopefully they'll be happy to come together to help destroy my enemies. But that's not for another year and a couple months. Right, that should be enough to get these guys to full strength. Hopefully. Alright, yes. So, sorry merchant guilds, but you're a little too powerful right now. We need to stem the tide. Revolt! Oh no, not the merchant guilds. Particularists causing particular problems. Take that, and some of these, and don't kill all my dudes, I need them. There you go. And we'll just sort of sit around and not do anything that... That was annoying, but could have been worse. Could have been much worse. Could have been extra deadly. Alright, what do we got? We can tech up. We could tech up our military tech. That might not be a bad idea. I wouldn't mind being tech up on anyone we want to go lay the smack down on here. No, I am maybe more enthusiastic about hitting Bengal because they do seem to be lacking on the mill tech here a bit, which is kind of amazing. Soon, I would like to gain some more territory so I can increase my force limit and thus gain some amazing powers of cannons. Freaking cannons, man. They're all the rage with the ladies. I have noticed my possible audience does, when I'm streaming, does seem to change depending on when I start the streaming. I might have to make good use of that in the future. Lacknor. Maybe. Oh, I so want Bengal Delta. Ooh, I can taste it. And let's go for Arcot. Why not? So you don't mind splitting them up in little pieces here. In case, you know, things fall apart or whatever. And if someone starts nibbling at their edges, well, we'll not be able to take all of them. I'll be able to keep most of them for myself. And who are you fighting? Bengal and Milwar. They cautioned, warning people, and Milwar. Now they're gonna go kill each other, aren't they? Figures. But that's okay. That is A-okay. I would like some of these folks to get into some other fights, though. No, not Bangladesh. Some of my own allies tearing each other to pieces. I thought these guys used to be friends. I mean, come on. End your war, stupid war soon, guys. I have people to conquer, and I need your armies. Otherwise, I gotta go take Vigion myself, which isn't impossible, but would be kind of annoying. Prefer to grab the next tech first, though. Just military tactics increase, artillery fire, artillery shock. Not too useful until I actually get my artillery existing. You know, it's something I could do, potentially. And if I'm not going to be using my mill points on anything else, other than maybe war taxes, this is maybe not the end of the world as far as spend the points on it. Yeah. About that. Grab all this for myself. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's, yeah, sure. Repay the loan. I don't mind. What are we down to? 2 loans. Good. Almost don't have to pay any crazy maintenance on these anymore. Hooray! But I'm going to wait till the end of the year, and then we're going to see these guys' war still raging away. And if it is, well, we'll just hit up Gondwana. If it's not, then we're going to see about maybe a Malwa Bengal sort of war, which I'm actually maybe a little bit more enthusiastic about at the moment. But, you know. And how you feeling? You're coming along very nicely. You guys are really, really upset. It's amazing. Excellent minister. So I can gain 100 military power and a bunch of stuff, or prestige, admin points, and stability. Yep, I will reap the administrative benefits. Yeah, Jaunpur, you stupid. Accept religious sects. Peace, stability, at least 1. Tolerance of heretics, missionary strength versus heretics. What counts as heretics in my account? Is that like Sikhs, I guess? Radical beliefs are apparently Catholics. Hinduism. Convert. There are no potential religions to convert to. I guess that would be only Sikh. So that might not be the... Support the Advent movement. It does not have the Haridisia movement. Which would... Give me what? Missionary strength plus 2. National unrest. So stability cost versus is a flat -1 unrest. I am going to take that. And is there anything about religious sects here? No, we're gonna go ahead and take both of these here. Neat. Now I got some religious conversion power. Coolies. Fooly coolie. Cool. Alright, Bengal. Laknor. I wants it. It always seems to reset to 0 when I do that. It's kind of weird. Delhi has declared war on Kashmir. Kashmir is this one here. They have no friends. Oh. And you guys, you're losing. You are losing. Idiots. We need a loan. That's fine. Yeah, I'll go ahead and wait until the end of this year. I'll get the next mill tech. Hopefully the other folks aren't quite there yet. And depending on how Delhi's doing, if everything starts falling apart for them, I wouldn't mind just sort of giving them a hard-on poke. Yes. Keep things advanced. Advanced, I tell you. Wish these guys would declare war on each other, because that would be funny, and then they'd have problems, and nobody will be happy. Are you thinking about going to war against somebody? Malwa, perhaps? Gujarat? Don't really care which. Maybe one of these guys down here? Ooh, looks like you might be. You might be fighting the Malabar, or in Spanad, or Madurai. Ooh. Either way, it works, potentially. You are now losing your war massively. Idiot. Damn it, why are my allies so stupid sometimes? I am a little Vigianic. As I suspected. Venad, do you have any sort of suitable army? Not really. So, what shall it be? Vigianagar. I want to see you suffer. But in order to do that, I need advancement of the Brahmins. Brahmins, is that the religious people? Yes, the religious people. So I'll also give them influence and legitimacy of the Maharaja. Cool. State modifier has expired. Ties defended. Merchant guilds are now going crazy. I'd have to pump them down again if I want to avoid the plutocratic coup, which was slowly ticking down. So I might need to go do that at some point. Alternatively, I have a wacky idea. So where are these guys exactly situated here? So some of them are here. If I were to say remove the estate while the Vigianagar is about to move on to the province here, then the rebels would pop. They would hit them. They'd fight my rebels for me. Sure, the rebels could be successful, but that could be kind of hilarious. Kind of hilarious indeed. Yeah, baby. Well, it looks like I'll be finding Gondwana and Vigianagar on my own. So, I think what I want to do, all I want to do is have some fun. I got a feeling I'm not the only one. So we're going to stop doing that with Bengal here. Now, the next modifier expires when? And I can go back to being kind of normal with you guys. 86. So that's a bit of time. Unless I get an event real quick, like I'll have to be dealing with these guys and their 75% progress. Again, if we stop this. It's over 85, so we're getting +2, so it's even faster. Alright, well, first off, let's get our Miltech up. We're going to get the Limber. Then we're going to see about building a large cast bronze mortar. Then, not quite, we're going to be all like, hey, Gondwana, you smell bad. Be all like, hey. Now, we're not going to bring these guys in right away, but we might. Ooh, Dundar. That's actually kind of awesome. Fortunately, it's probably not going to matter very much. We still have to deal with all these guys here, but it might change some situations here. I make Vigie a co-belligerent. Do I take the risk? Alright, so Cochin and Malabar. They're about Malabar 7k. Cochin is probably not the same. So that's 13k. Vigie for their efforts is about 16k. So that's gonna be 29. And finally Gondwana, though they might not last very much, another 7. Yeah, that's about 30k-ish, plus or minus whatever they sum up on us. Presently, we got our 16. We're going to have 17 in a moment, plus 9, 23. If I bring in these guys, I'll be about 30k as well. How is our tech? We are now out-teching some of these fine folks, but Monas could probably hold their own to an extent, especially using their magical powers. And if I attack Gondwana as the main bad guy here, we could potentially do some all sorts of cool stuff, which would be kind of neat. Like bring in these folks. And maybe these guys once they stop being stupid. Alright. I'm gonna risk it big, so I want to try to return more territory to Balmanis while eating Gondwana for myself. Sure, it's gonna be a little more expensive, but it'll be all good here. And if we see an opportunity for using our rebels against the enemy, we're going to make good use of them. So Gondwana, we stand at odds. We declare war. Now, we're not going to bring these guys in right away because I want to move on to Mandala first off. Yeah. It's going to hurt. Let's do this. Alright, we only got Vigianagarians so far. They've not called in any of their bodies, which is possibly a very good thing. We could potentially outnumber them. Alright, we are now going to pull you in. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, not our boats. Go home. Come on. We're at war. What are you doing? I'm pretty sure we can't go over there. So, let's go ahead and split this up. We're going to round about this way. Balmanis, good luck fighting these guys. Vigianagar is probably busy down there for a little bit. These guys are fighting Venad as well. And these guys are just allied there. Actually, I should probably make them a country of interest, just in case. Run for the hills. Now, I would like them to get maybe out of the hills here. Run for your life. Ooh. Hee hee. Alright, actually you go hang out over that way. You should, like, go do something, you know? Joined war. So we now have Cochin on the warpath as well. We'd like to offer them an alliance. Now, we're going to build a spy network in their face, just in case. West Brerar. I'm going to be trying to tangle with some folks down here, it looks like. Potentially. Well, we're going to send book. Why didn't we leave him there? Yeah, well, let's friendlies can attach to this guy. We'll do that sort of thing. We'll start. That's a lot of dudes. That's a lot of dudes right there. Balmanis, it's gonna hurt here. Good luck. That's what kind of terrain you got here? You got not ideal terrain for this. We're not going to even bother. What is this? Hills? We should maybe go deal with those guys at some point. You should come join me over here. They'll be back. Did you take on Venad? No, Venad is still existing. In fact, they're not being occupied either, which is pretty cool. All right, we do have all the Vigianagar allies now involved. It's going to be a bit of a long haul, because they do outnumber us by a bit. And you are still fighting your stupid war. You, and everybody else, you know. It's like, get it over with. I want somebody to come help me. Alright. Maybe this was a bad idea. Where are you going? You're not going anywhere. You're going up this way. How's our rebel coup thing going on here? It's coming along. You. Mahiho. Yeah. Let's go this way. Good. Good.